Hey Juventini, this is the All Juve cast. I'm Alberto, and I'm going to bring you the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to Monday, September 6th, all right? Including Belotti being on Juventus's radar, as well as a final offer for Paulo Dybala and a full international roundup as we get ready for the end of the international break and Juventus's intense schedule. All that on Juve today. All right, everybody, once again, bear with me as I'm under the weather, but I'm still going to bring you the news because it doesn't stop here at the All Juve cast. It's all Juve all the time. Let's kick it off with Belotti. Belotti has refused his contract extension with Torino, and this is a good move for him. He's been one of the main reasons they've stayed competitive, but almost getting relegated last season, I think, was a big eye opener. It should have been, and it seems it is. He is not willing to extend his contract. Juventus could be in play for the forward. I want to hear your thoughts on Belotti to Juventus. Do you try and make that move? And drop your comments here on the video. Dybala. There will be one final offer coming from Juventus for Dybala, and it should be slated here in a couple weeks. They're going to meet at the end of the month. 9 to 10 million is the absolute max, and that's net for Dybala that Juventus is willing to go to. His agent pushing for 12. This thing just keeps going and going and going, and the values don't change that much. Somebody has to give. It's either Juve or it's Dybala and his willingness to stay. But it has to end. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. I talked about this on a couple episodes last week. This team, in my personal opinion, is not mentally strong enough to be dealing with distractions off the pitch. And for this, I'm going to get frustrated in both parties. Get the thing done or just kill this talk and just end it and just say, look, we're not going to renew. And then you're going to lose them for free at the end of the season. But just make a decision, end the drama, okay? But nonetheless, that's where we're at with Juventus and Dybala currently. Once the international break ends, Juventus has 7 matches in 22 days. Okay, this is going to be a very, very tough stretch. There's Champions League matches included in that. All right, and they have not kept a clean sheet since the Spezia 2-0 victory on March 2nd. Okay, so a long streak of allowing goals. Aaron Ramsey is trying to be fit for the Napoli match, which is the first one after the break. Normally wouldn't excite many Juventini, right? But the thing is, we've got a lot of South Americans that are going to be missing. Bentancur, as we get into the international roundup, missed. Well, he didn't miss. He played, but he got subbed off again due to injury for Uruguay. McKennie was involved in some more drama. He got suspended and was out of the match from United States versus Canada yesterday for breaking COVID protocol. There was rumors about a bachelorette party, all this. He simply got off the bus without a mask and went and signed signatures. That's what happened to Weston McKennie, and that's why he was suspended. Not the end of the world, but nonetheless, he's broken protocol and put himself out of a big match for his nation. Frustrated reports coming from Juventus side that they have issues with McKennie. We all remember what happened last season, the famous breaking COVID protocol for Juventus, having a dinner with friends and everything. Frustrating that McKennie has now been involved in another one, but when you hear the details of the story, in the grand scheme of things, it's not much. Always wait to hear the details as everybody jumped on him for a party. Doesn't appear to be anything of the nature, just simply getting off the bus without a mask and signing signatures. So nonetheless, McKennie again has to stay within protocol. So there you have it. Bonucci played 90 minutes for Italy yesterday. Chiellini played 90 minutes for Italy yesterday. Locatelli played 77 minutes at an incredible quality. He was man of the match. He was spectacular. He needs to be starting for Juventus immediately. He is ready, more than ready. Okay. I was saying it earlier in the season. I don't think people Understand just how much of an impact Locatelli will have on our midfield. He is going to help tremendously. The other pieces need to be strong enough to support, but Locatelli is the real deal. He showed it in that match. Chiesa came on as a sub, played 31 minutes. Szczesny played 45 minutes for Poland. Bentancur, we talked about getting subbed off to injury, will not be a part of the Napoli match. Wasn't going to be anyways, most likely. Quadrado ended up scoring on a PK for Colombia, and that has it for the international roundup. Still have a few matchups midweek for Juventini, and then they return home. But the South Americans will not be back until Friday. Napoli matches on Saturday. Going to be very, very tight. Okay, that's it for the news surrounding Juventus today. I want to get all your thoughts. Starting off with McKennie. Is it a problem? Because now the report surfaced that Juventus has had issues with him off the pitch and want to move him. Belotti. Do you want Belotti to Juve? If that means saving a bunch of money after going, Erling Haaland is like a dream, and I think it's way too much money. We heard the numbers on Mirko Di Natale's interview with us at the All Juvecast, but if it's not Haaland or Vlahovic, how do you feel about Belotti coming in? And your thoughts on the whole Dybala scenario. I even put this poll question out yesterday. Is he worth the same money as De Ligt? There you go. And it was actually a tight poll. Curious to hear your thoughts. Forza Juve, fino alla fine. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully feeling much better. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Forza Juve, fino alla fine.